You know, if I put this in a video, we're probably never going to be able to get a reservation here again. So maybe we should not publish this.
Hello from Querétaro, Mexico.
Today, we're letting Laska, our dog, choose what we're going to do in this vlog. We gotta wake her up. Laska, do you want a treat? Okay, so I wrote on 3 different pieces of paper different things that we can do today. And one is going to show you Juriquilla, another is Zona Centro, or this really awesome, colorful, like super Instagrammable place that neither one of us have been to before.
You have to choose one, so here we go. You already made your choice? Okay. That's a no. Okay. It says Tasas Ipetalos. So we are going to be here today.
I initially wrote Rosas Ipetalos, but then she's like, no, that's not what it's called.
Something like that.
Yeah, so it's Tasas Ipetalos, and this is this incredible coffee shop that you've never seen anything like it. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we're in our Uber now, and we'll be there shortly. Our first stop today is called Tasas Ipetalos, or Cups and Flower Petals, and it's right outside the neighborhood of El Campanario, which is probably the fanciest neighborhood in the city that's just totally filled with million-dollar homes. So Mai, what do you think of this place?
I really love it.
Yeah, it's really unique. I was thinking before coming here that it was going to be too pink, but it's not totally overwhelming.
No.
Or anything like that.
It's pretty soft and you feel calm and relaxed here, so I really love it.
You know, there's this phrase in Spanish, like de color rosa, is it?
Yes.
And what does that mean?
It means that everything's so beautiful and perfect and happy.
Yeah, so like the translation would be of pink color or colored pink. It's a pretty place. Flowers on every table, and you know, it's probably about the same price as Starbucks, more or less.
Yes.
For the atmosphere, it's not like it's super expensive or anything. And on the menu, they have matcha lattes, and you can make it pink for an extra 8 pesos. So that's what Mai did. She got a pink matcha latte. I don't know what kind of magic or sorcery they work to make it pink. But why don't you give it a try?
It's good.
Mai showed me their Instagram and some of their Instagram stories from here, and they have these things called tea bombs. I didn't even know a tea bomb was a thing, but the ones Mai showed me, at Christmas time, they make them in the shape of a Christmas tree. They're so freaking cool. And then also Dia de Muertos.
Yeah, the Dia de Muertos one are so pretty. It's like a shape of a skull with the flowers over her head, like a Catrina, which is like an iconic symbol, like Mexican symbol for Dia de Muertos. So it's so pretty. All the details are gorgeous.
So today they only had tea bombs in a heart shape, which admittedly aren't nearly as cool as the Christmas trees or the skulls, but I still had to get one to see what the experience was like. This actually isn't just a tea and coffee shop, but they'll also like make a bouquet of flowers for you, and you can buy bouquets of flowers and things like that here as well. So hence the tasas, meaning cups, and petalos, meaning like flower petals. I loved how they've turned a relatively simple concept of a tea and coffee shop into this whole experience with all of these different like touches they have throughout, like making the whole thing these different shades of pink, and also as far as like putting their logo in the bottom of the teacups and things like that. And then you have places to take pictures and flowers on every table, although perhaps maybe this isn't a guy's scene, and it's definitely more popular with the women. I still think it's pretty cool. The large matcha latte, after an upcharge for almond milk and another upcharge for making it pink, it was 105 pesos, and then my fancy pants tea bomb was 180 pesos. Okay, and now Laska's going to make one more choice for us of what we're eating for lunch. She can choose Japanese, a steakhouse, or Indian food. Okay, I think
She's wrong option.
She dropped one in the hole.
Shows the Indian restaurant we are going to try.
So this is really interesting. We just got to the Indian restaurant and there's no signage out front whatsoever. Mai was texting them on WhatsApp to make a reservation. And so he told you to just text them when we arrive?
When we arrived, yeah. This looks just like a house.
Yeah. What were you thinking walking in here?
It's so interesting. I mean, it's like going out of Querétaro without going out of Querétaro.
Yeah, it's like we're walking into this house and then you just walk into the backyard and it smells so good.
It's like going to Narnia. I mean, you just scroll. We just went in. It's like, I don't know, it feels so different. It doesn't look like being in Querétaro. It's like being to Narnia, but much better because we're going to have so good food.
And then walking in here, I immediately noticed that some of the patrons are Indians speaking Hindu. So, like, that's how you know it's good, how you know it's authentic. Immediately, she brought out a little drink menu for us to look at. We didn't get to keep it at the table, but it had some typical Indian drinks. Like I got a masala chai, and then you got I forget.
Lassi. It's a lassi. It's like a beverage with water and natural yogurt. So I'm excited to try it.
How's your lassi?
Let me try again because it's interesting. It has so many flavors on it. So I think it's a mango yogurt with a cardamom and almonds.
Do you like it?
Maybe cinnamon. Yes, it's so good. But it's like a party of flavors in my tongue, so I love it. Yes.
Interesting. It's refreshing, a little bit sweet, a little bit yogurty.
Creamy.
Yeah, creamy. I had to wait a little bit for my masala chai to cool off because it was so hot when it came out. But I just tried it. The flavor's really rich. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm not very good at like tasting all the flavors and describing it. So I'm just gonna let Mai do that.
Well, it's interesting because I must say that I'm a very huge lover of chai, and when you try the chai, you immediately know that you're drinking it. But with this one, it was different because at the beginning I could taste a very different flavor. I cannot describe it, but after a few seconds in my mouth, I can feel the flavor of the chai. So it's interesting. I really like it so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the server just brought the menu out to us and he explained the whole thing, every dish on there, and gave us some recommendations. So we ordered about half of the menu. So I have a feeling pretty soon our table will be entirely filled with food. So we ordered one appetizer. It was chicken tikka, and they just brought that out. It looked really good. But something else I love is they brought out these really pretty glass plates to put on top of our place setting. They also brought this salsa that they said has like mint and cilantro and yogurt. Yeah.
I'm gonna try this. It's called a chicken tikka.
Yes.
It's soft, a little bit spicy.
Like tender.
Yes.
Easy to chew. Okay. How's the flavor?
I can feel the cinnamon flavor.
Cinnamon, really?
Yes. Cardamom. Cloves.
Would you get it again?
Yes. I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I've been digging into this appetizer for a little bit now, and I love it. The chicken is so tender. There's a little bit of spice. There's a little bit of bite to it, but it's so flavorful with the Indian spices. Mm. You described it, yeah.
They're gonna kill me, but I said like it's like the Indian version of the boneless, but
A
much
boneless
better.
weight.
So much better.
Yeah, it's seriously so much better. They're gonna kill me. The rest of our food was delivered to us, and we got one dish that's made of pork, another one that's called butter chicken, and then we got a rice, and then like these Indian tortillas. And I asked, what? Indian tortillas. Is that rude?
No.
Is that a big cultural faux pas? I asked them if the food is from a particular region of India, and she said, yeah, the chef is from northern India, so All of the spices and stuff are imported from India, and it's prepared in that style. What do you like so far?
I'm eating the lamb, and it's so good. It's spicy, but not a little bit. I was afraid that it would be too spicy because I don't like the spicy and chili food, but it's like really good. Like from 1 to 10, the spiciness is like 2.
And for me, it's more like a 4 or 5. But she's Mexicana and I'm not. But my favorite so far is the butter chicken. Ooh, that and the appetizer. But I also like the rice and tortillas that come along with it.
This is my favorite.
The butter chicken, it's so good. The sauce of the butter chicken is amazing. I could literally just eat the sauce and be happy. Recently, like last week, we went to this international community festival here in Querétaro. And they had like all these booths from all over the world. Like some were, or a lot were artesanías, like the artisan products, but there were also a lot of food stations. And one of those food stations was an Indian place. And then we learned that they were from this restaurant here in Querétaro. I love this restaurant so much, and I'm really glad we went to that festival because I don't know how long it would have taken us to find this place. but now, you know, if I put this in a video, we're probably never going to be able to get a reservation here again. So maybe we should not publish this. Okay, so we've eaten all of our food, and we ordered a couple of desserts. And so far, I love this place. What do you think?
I'm excited about the dessert. I cannot stop thinking about that. But the only thing that honestly had made me feel a little bit disappointed about this place is that I really tried so hard, but my stomach is so small, so I got full so quickly, and I think I cannot eat anymore, but I anyways want to try that dessert because they sound so interesting. That the girl described it, and it was like, okay, I wanna go for that, even when I know that I'm so full right now.
The only disappointing thing is you can't eat more.
Yes, it's the only thing.
I want to try a bite of this. It's like ice cream, and then there's some type of liquid, creamy liquid in here, as well as some little piece of bready pudding type thingy. Try that. You spilled ice cream on your head.
You lick me. I didn't expected that.
Me either.
So good.
I've been hanging around Laska too much. It's really good though. I love it. It looks so weird. It's like you're eating something that would be used to make a house.
Yes.
Or like maybe something that would be used to pack something fragile, like from an Amazon shipment.
I love it.
What's it like? It looks really dry.
It's not. Actually, it's not. When you put it into your mouth, it melts.
Oh,
Like a cotton candy.
oh, okay, interesting. And what else does it have besides almonds?
I think maybe a little bit of milk, pistachio,
Oh, interesting.
and sugar, but just a little bit.
And some kind of magic to
And
make it
magic.
all work.
It's so weird because here it looks like a huge portion of it, but when I put it into my mouth, it's like this and comes into this. Just a little small portion of it. So
It's so weird. I would not think this is edible. I wouldn't think you'd be able to eat this.
yes, it does. Like if you say it like right now, it doesn't look tasty at all. It's like a sponge. I don't have any idea how it could be made. So
So what are your thoughts on that place, Mai?
I really love it. I mean, we've been to many different restaurants here in Querétaro, and now this one has become one of our favorites. Everything
Yeah.
was so perfect. I mean, since you went in, it's like a lot of
Plants
trees
and, yeah.
plants. The music was so relaxing.
All the decorations.
Yeah, the owner, because it's a familiar restaurant, so
A family-owned
yeah,
restaurant.
the chef is the husband and like an Indian guy, and the wife was a Mexican girl, and all of them were so kind with us. So you really felt that you were going to a friend's house and just enjoying good food. So I really
Yeah,
loved
seriously. And above all, the food was incredible.
Yes,
Oh, we have to go back here.
definitely.
Okay. For dinner? So we were invited to meet up with some friends, and Mai said that she knows about a great French bakery that's really close to that house that we're going to. So we decided to come here, and as it turns out, this is in the same neighborhood. That was one of the first neighborhoods I ever stayed in Querétaro. In recent videos, I've showed you Jardines de la Hacienda, and this neighborhood is called just Jardines. But yeah, this French bakery is called Saint-Honoré. I don't know how to speak French. What's it called?
I don't know how is it pronounced.
Oh.
Saint Honoré? I don't know.
But Mai says there's excellent cinnamon rolls here.
Yes.
But unfortunately, most of the bread is already gone for the day.
And it's so bad because it's too early. I mean, they close at 8 and it's 6 o'clock and it's all over. So we have to come back another day.
Better luck next time.